Tonight, new details in the death of Mahogany Jackson. 6 of the 8 suspects in court today.
You ever hear a story that just sticks with you? One that's tragic, mysterious, and leaves you with more questions than answers? That's exactly what we're talking about today, the heartbreaking case of Mahogany Jackson. She wasn't just a name on a police report. Mahogany was 28 years old, full of life, ambition, and love for her 2 kids. Friends say she could light up any room. Her family will tell you she had big dreams for the future. But in February 2023, everything changed in the most devastating way. It was a regular Tuesday morning. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. But for Mahogany, it would be the last time anyone saw her alive. Around 6:30 a.m., she was spotted in a quiet neighborhood in New Orleans. Witnesses said she looked distressed, almost like she was trying to get away from something or someone. And then just minutes later, a loud thud. Mahogany collapsed right there on the pavement. Neighbors rushed over, trying to help. Paramedics arrived quickly, but nothing could bring her back. Just like that, a vibrant young mother's life was over. And the big question lingered. What really happened? Was this a freak accident or something far darker? Police immediately began looking into her last known movements. In the days leading up to her death, Mahogany had been staying with friends and family. People whispered about personal struggles, relationship stress, possible health issues, but nothing that clearly explained that morning. Then the rumors started. Some said she'd been seen the night before with unfamiliar people. Others claimed she seemed nervous, almost paranoid, like someone was following her. But here's the strange part. No obvious sign of injury was found at the scene. No one heard gunshots. No one saw an attack. So where did this lead? When the autopsy report came out, it didn't solve the mystery, it deepened it. The cause of death? Homicide, but not from a gunshot, not from a stabbing. The report pointed to blunt force trauma to her head and body. Now think about this. No one reported a violent fight, no obvious assault, which left everyone wondering, did something happen somewhere else before she collapsed? Was she hit by a car, attacked, then left there? Or did someone stage the scene to make it look like an accident? They say Mahogany was careful, especially with her kids depending on her, and they believe someone out there knows exactly what happened. They say Mahogany was careful, especially with her kids depending on her, and they believe someone out there knows exactly what happened. To this day, so much about Mahogany's final hours doesn't make sense. Who was she with before she died? Why was she in that neighborhood so early? And the biggest question, did she know she was in danger? Her family has been vocal, refusing to let her story fade away. The community has held vigils, shared her name online, and kept pressure on investigators. They are determined to find answers. Now think about this. No one reported a violent fight, no obvious assault. This isn't just a story about loss. It's about the strange events leading up to her final moments, the unanswered questions that still linger, and a community fighting to keep her memory alive.